This is the second week that a family member of a popular player has done something goofy. Patrick Mahomes' younger brother is Jackson Mahomes. Jackson Mahomes.
Jackass Mahomes.
Yes, the nickname tonight by Jerry Coleman.
At this point, it is Jackass Mahomes. Again, he's doing some antics off the field. Well, on the field, like in the arena. That is some cause for concern. Recently, I was at the Washington football game, and we were commemorating the life and the jersey and the legacy of Sean Taylor, retiring his jersey. His family, his folks was there, and there's a spot on the field on the Washington side of the field where it's 21, and it was roped off during the game and the ceremony and all that. And this guy, let me find it.
Doing goofy TikTok dances. Doing goofy TikTok dances.
Goofy. Going to the Redskins room real quick.
No wonder Kansas City is struggling this year.
Oh Lord.
I almost get in trouble. For those that missed it, the front running back. Now I want y'all to see closely that he's dancing, and that is on the number of that's 21. That's the number of Sean Taylor.
Who let him over the gate?
Yeah,
why is he over there by himself?
Right.
Security, do your job.
Like,
Right.
I don't know what's up, but
paid in Burger Bucks now.
you know. So once before, you know, one time it's like, all right, it's once is, you know, one time, all right, whatever. You got the emotion, you got the best of you. It happens. We're not perfect. Now, 2 times you're showing a trend of goofiness that you're doing, and I don't think he understands that Patrick Mahomes is going to have to answer for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then had his wife or fiance. Are they married yet? Or they're engaged?
I think they're married. Aren't they?
They're goofy.
They're goofy. Patrick Mahomes has an answer for this. He's the one playing every week and got the cameras and the microphones all in his face. He's going to have to answer for this, not you. But you're making life significantly harder for him because he's not having the best season right now. And you're continuing to be goofy. And it's just so happens that both his incidences were in Maryland.
There they were.
Wow. Good point.
Is that's something I don't know? Is it the Maryland Air where he doesn't care for or what? But he had some tasteless acts that he did in the Ravens game after the Ravens beat the Kansas City Chiefs by 1 point on that. Was that Monday or Sunday night?
Sunday
night.
Okay. So yeah, this is looking like a trend. Now you're being goofy in the Washington football stadium in FedEx Field. Wow, we're remembering Sean Taylor. Why are you doing? Why? Like, I know you know somebody placed you there. Like, you don't just why are you on the visiting side of the field? Is what I'm trying to figure out, because y'all don't, that's on it's on Washington side of the field. What are you even doing over there? Right. You were placed over there, but to do a photo op, take pictures and stuff. Why are you doing TikTok? This is beyond disrespectful, like beyond, and that's why his sister-in-law has come to his defense, because you're a child and you're acting like a child. Like, bro, grow up, because you're making life harder for Patrick Mahomes, and it's already hard. My man just got to 500, and we 6 games to the season. Patrick Mahomes, the Kansas City Chiefs, just getting back to 500. He's not playing well. Defense not playing well, and you over here being goofy. I don't get it. Being very tasteless at M&T Bank Stadium, and then showing no class at FedEx Field. Dancing for TikTok videos on my man's legacy. Like, folks, you get dealt with nowadays, bro. You get dealt with for stuff like that. Patrick Mahomes not gonna save you, bro. Patrick Mahomes got bigger problems to deal with.
Say you gonna shove him like them passes, man.
Get him out of here, bro. Get him. He need a timeout because he still acting like a child. So that's one.
Just don't take it on any more games. Leave him at home.
Bro, you can't come. Straight up.
Count.
You can't come because you don't know how to act. You did this twice. Can't come, bro. Mom, get him. Mom, get him up out of here. So part 2 of this is there is a scandal continuing to go on, an NFL scandal with I can't even say alleged emails because these are real. So these are actually emails that are going on between John Gruden and some other other people of the Good Old Boys Club.
Goofy boys.
Good old boy network.
So it's the Good Old Boys.
And it the white people that are in power, the NFL, the guys who make decisions. But I can't even say the guys make decisions because he was talking trash about Roger Goodell too. But so this all started with the Washington football team because they were being investigated at the time when Bruce Allen was still in control of the team. So there were some emails going back and forth, very tasteless, as you can imagine. Very tasteless, very I can't even say racial undertone because I think it was just straight up racist. Like I don't even think it was an undertone about it. It was just straight up racist. Like I haven't seen Bruce Allen said things like, "Oh, I'm lowering somebody's salary. I'm trying to lower somebody's salary right now." Like things like that. You know what I'm saying? And and him and John Gruden obviously going back and forth, but we all know it wasn't just them two. No. In this email, but since it derived from Washington, we're involved, even though Bruce Allen's no longer with the team, thank the heavens. We're still very much involved. But I said all that to say because I feel like they rushed Sean Taylor's ceremony. It looked very, very, very poorly put together, terribly timed, and it looks bad. It looks like how the football team looks. It looks how their record looks. It looks egregious, and I will not be going to any more games in the near future. The next football game I go to will be a Ravens game, and I will not be supporting them in person in the near future because that was very sad. Honestly, the only reason why I went was because they was commemorating my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Get you a jersey.
And I'm like, I'm for damn sure not supporting and buying any Washington football game. You crazy? Absurd? Like how? What? No. Now I have my own, and I like the history of the Miami football team. That's why I got his jersey in college, his college jersey. I would not be buying anything Washington related for quite some time because that was very, very poorly put together. And the fact that they allowed this goofy, going back to my other one, to dance on his jersey, like that doesn't happen to good organizations.
All right.
I know.
Where's security?
You wouldn't dare, like the young kid that passed away, he had a terminal illness, Mo. I wouldn't dare see nobody dance on the MO in Baltimore.
Right.
I wouldn't dare. Because nobody would allow that because they have a staple. They're a staple in the community, and they're a staple in Maryland. Like it's different when you come to Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? But you get away with whatever you want to do. Come 40 minutes down south, but that's what they allow, and that's what they get. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible that I'm still a fan at this point, but I'm very objective, as y'all know. If it's trash, I'll tell you it's trash.
It's trash.
It's beyond trash. Like light it on fire.
Well, last year wasn't so much trash, but besides that,
generally it's trash.
Like you said, when they got expectations.
When the expectations come, and just how would you jack up Sean Taylor's memorial ceremony? Like that's the one thing you got to get right. Cause really ain't much great happened since he been gone.
Yeah. First of all, should have been done. Be honest with you.
Took a long time.
Yes, absolutely. But that's the team down south at this point. That's how I'm referring to them now. That they the team down south. They the team that's down south, and it's tragic. Like not even forget the loss. I expected that. But y'all was supposed to do halftime right. Bringing out the alumni from 1950s and 60s and bringing out the old football, all old Santana Moss, Clint Portis, all his boys, you know what I'm saying, from Miami that he played with and all that. For what? And show him that? Disappointing.
Disappointed.
Beyond disappointed. I walked out of that stadium. I walked out of that stadium feeling a type of way.
You should.
It wasn't good. It wasn't a good feeling. So yeah, needless to say, moving forward, my reports, my weekly reports will be short because I don't have much to say. I am thoroughly disappointed in the acts that have transpired over this weekend, and I want to move on. I don't want to talk about it anymore. But again, what's that boy name? Mahomes? Jackson Mahomes. For his antics and his TikTok dancing, still very young. He doesn't understand who his brother. I don't think he really understands like who his brother is and what he's worth and what he really means and how you're making his life much harder than it has to be. Yep. Like somebody has to answer for that. That's the thing about being related to, well, very closely related to a superstar. Not even just the NFL player, a superstar. He has to answer for that. So Jackson Mahomes, whoever was on the team of putting together the ceremony for
Dan Snyder.
Bad. And honestly, I don't know. I haven't seen or heard from him in I don't know how long. So I don't even know if it was him.
Oh, I think he's saying they coming for me with these emails. Let me get my
probably
stuff.
Next. If Bruce Allen was in on it, you probably not too far.
He trying to hire whatever nerd out of Harvard or Ivy League school to delete them emails.
Listen.